And before we have the starting lineups in prayer, let's all stand. Gentlemen, remove your hats, and let's join in the singing of our national anthem.
All right, join me in a word of prayer. Men, if you would remove your hats, bow your heads. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for this place here at Prairie College. I ask that you would be with us. I ask that as these young men display the gifts that you have given them, that they would show you honor and courage in all that they say, think, and do, and just play their hearts out for you, Lord. We just thank you that we can all be here together. In Jesus' name, amen.
And now, the starting lineups for tonight. First of all, from Grand Prairie Regional College, number 4, Jeremy Pinn. Number 6, Bruce Beto. Number 9, Josh Barnstad. Number 10, Noe Chichomo. Number 13, Darian Gertson. The starting lineup for Grand Prairie Regional College, coached by Evan Lloyd. And now put your hands together and make some noise for the home side. From Prairie College, the Prairie College Highlights. First of all, starting number 0, Anuke Athea. Number 1, Eman Emmanuel Ansa. Number 5, Houston Shackleford. Number 6, Elijah Devison. And number 8, Jordan Bigger. Head coach, David Petrozello. Assistant, Harrison Corellis and Chris Lowen. And the manager is Ted Lance. And now it's time for tonight's tip-off.
I got a reference tomorrow, too.
Okay, here we go. First 10 minutes of the game. The Wolves in their gray uniform. That's the Grand Prairie Wolves. And the Pilots in dark blue, a little orange and light blue. Not sure what they're discussing, but it looks like they may be discussing uniform colors, are they? So we're all set to go. Jordan Bigger and Joshua Bernstad. Now Shackleford at center. Shackleford yelling for it. Is Bigger. Here's Bigger out front. Right down to E-Man. What do we got? And the foul on number 6, Bruce Beto. And here's Jordan Bigger. And baseline, the shot up and no good. But we have a foul coming up. And it's an offensive foul against Shackelford. And so the Grand Prairie Wolves will bring it up the court. As number 4, that's Pin. Working against Athea. Back to Pin. Watched by Enta. Number 10 has it. The drive, cut off. Goes it back. Baseline shot on the way. No good. In and out. Grand Prairie has the rebound. It goes back to Chomo. Here's to Chomo. Works against Bigger. Left-handed shot up and no good. Good rebound to Enta. Hands it to Shackelford. Shackelford down that right wing quickly. Will he go all the way to the basket? No, he decides to pass it off the last second. And Bigger was going one way, the ball was going the other, and it goes out of bounds.
Good rush there by the Pilots, but just a little too out of control. Want to pull that up and slow it up, run the offense.
Just 1 minute into this game, and just the forward with the ball, number 10, that is Chichomo. He stepped out of bounds, and so the ball goes over to the Pilots in the backcourt. Shackelford, he's the ball carrier. To Bigger. Here's Jordan. He's from Australia. He drives, pivots, fires, hits. Nice work there by Jordan to draw the defender to him, and then he put it up.
I think he found a little more room than he thought, and the guy kind of stepped back and hit a nice about 5-foot jump shot.
As with it, there is Pin. Pull-up jumper, no good. And rebound goes to Shackelford. Here's Shackelford. He's looking up for a nice bounce pass. Oh! And Athea just unable to hang on to it.
That's a really tough pass. It's a good idea, but it's a low bounce pass. Even if the guy connects with the pass, it's a really hard ball to pick up and do anything with.
Yeah, right to your ankles.
Yeah.
So Pin now. Left side. Forward. Here's the pass inside, taken away though by Enta. Here's Enta from outside and almost had the ball taken away. Now the ball on the floor and foul coming up. We only had one basket go through the hoop so far in this game, and we played 2 minutes. Here's the down low. Nice defense by Bigger, and the ball has been squirting over the basket bracket and out of bounds at the west end. So Shackelford, like a track meet there, is now Bigger in the left baseline. Throws it back to Athea. Here's Athea, wanting some help. Throws it to Enta. As we're down to 5 seconds on the shot clock, here's Shackelford, buries it. Enta on the pass, and Shackelford from the right baseline in the corner. Puts it in there.
Really good work there by Emmanuel. The shot clock was running down. Didn't panic, found a good shot, buried it 3.
And Bernstad comes back for the Wolves and puts it in. Now here's Bigger. He's going to go for 3. He's wide open. Drains it! Oh, I'm impressed with that Jordan Bigger. New York might be big, but we've got bigger. There's the right side pass. Number 6. Bruce Beto. Here's Beto. Almost stolen. Now it is stolen. Oh, kick ball. Good defense, though, by the Pilots. And they're going to get it in the backcourt. Devison will bring it into Shackelford.
Kind of a kickball there. They went against the Pilots. It looked like they had a 2-on-1 break, but they get the ball.
Shackelford now down low to Enta. He has to go high at the top of the key to get it. He's looking for somebody to cut. There's the cutter. Oh, now it's Athea. Athea goes up and tough, but he's fouled, and he'll get 2 shots. And Athea from Abbotsford, BC will be at the line. Second team foul on the Pilots. Athea's first shot is good. So the Pilots up to a 9-2 lead with 3.5 minutes gone in quarter one. Here's Athea from the right side. There's a shot, no good. Ensa has the rebound. Now who's got it? As Devison almost threw it away. Shackelford gets it. Here's Shackelford. Now to Bigger. Here's Bigger. Puts it up and no rebound. As the shot clock has expired, but should be a fresh 24 on the shot clock, should it not? But I thought it hit the rim. Anyway, Shackelford put it in. Oh, it's almost taken away. Yes, it is. And a lead pass for the Wolves. Wide open. Little teardrop there from Gertson. 4 minutes gone in the first quarter. A 5-point lead for the Pilots. They have the ball as well. Here's Devison. Dribble between the legs. Down to Shackelford. Shackelford looking for somebody down low. Over here now to Athea. Athea has it taken away. And they're trying to pitch it now. They do. And number 10 up and in.
Really kind of a weak pass there at the top. They're just a little too slow of a pass. And the Wolves defense has been really kind of about.
Here's Ensa and let's see here. Deontay Carroll into the game for the Pilots. Deontay's from Seattle, Washington. As we near the halfway part of the first quarter. Here's Deontay Carroll. Top of the key. There's a shot on the way. That's going to be short off the front of the rim. Carroll goes after his own rebound, but he fouled the opposition. First foul on Deontay, who's just come into the game.
He missed his shot, wanted to go follow it, but kind of over the back of the Wolf player.
The coach always tells you to follow your shot, and he certainly did that. But as Brad mentioned, over the back and over the shoulder there.
But that's exactly what you want to see. Deontay back on the defensive side, block that ball out of bounds.
Yeah. Here we go. The Wolves have it back in. That's Pin with it. Pin goes to the basket. Nice work there by Deontay, but I think he's going to get fouled. Yeah, Deontay, second. Is that his second? Second personal, and to the line is number 13, Darian Gertson. Right on his shot, Darian is.
Definitely like the aggressive play by the Pilots, but just to jump into the game and within 30 seconds have 2 fouls, that's a tough way to go.
Yeah.
Especially here in the first quarter, he's probably going to have to go to the bench soon as a sub.
Exactly, yeah. Ensa has the dribble across the timeline. He looks down low. Nobody's cutting through the middle. There's Ensa going around. Spins it back to Devison. Devison now retreats, being watched by Pin. Here's Devison, bounce pass. Now to Deontay with 5 seconds to go. Here's Deontay, top the key to Athea. Pull up jumper on the way, no! But Jordan Bigger is there, and it's gonna stay with the Pilots. Good work by Jordan underneath.
Yeah, Jordan kind of looked like he was all by himself there on that play, but good work and got the ball back.
So the Pilots will get it is into the game. Here's Hashemi. Here's a long shot outside the big boy, Eman Ensa. He can shoot from downtown or around town, or wow, just amazing.
And so pure, perfect form, buried it.
There's a shot, no good. Big rebound, up and no good by the Wolves. And Ensa pulls it down, striding down that left wing. Here's Ensa from outside. Oh, in and out, no good. Big rebound. Who's got it underneath? They fight for it. And the Wolves almost had it taken away. Nice defense in there by Athea. But it looks like a foul against. No.
I think it was just out of bounds.
Okay, just out of bounds. And Hashemi into Ensa. Here's Ensa. Head fake, pulls back, fires, hits. Oh man, was that smooth?
smooth, and how do you guard that, really?
I know. Here's Pin now driving. Left-handed shot. No, not good. Driving to the top of the key. Nice defense by the Pilots. Is going right through. Nice work there by Pin to finish it off. As he was 1 against 3. As a Shemmy coming back, and he's fouled, is he? Yeah. Well, coming up on the Wolves, that's Pin, and that'll send a Shemmy to the foul line. Here's a Shemmy with the right-handed, or left-handed shot, I should say. And that finds the bottom of the twine there. He's from Port Moody, BC. First-year player here at the college. Second shot on the way, yes. As the Pilots in a half-court press. As quickly comes, that's Essa. Essa with the ball. Being watched there. Left side pass. And comes to Essa. There's Essa. Almost had it taken away. 3 seconds. There's a long shot on the way. He drained it.
Oh, that's really tough to play. Great defense for 24 seconds. The guy kind of throws up a prayer and it's answered.
To Chomo there. Here's J.D. Cardinal from outside. No. And it's taken there by the Wolves. As that is Essa. Essa, oh, by himself. No, tried the reverse lay. Wouldn't go. Essa kicks it back. Number 10 fires it with the left hand. Shot no good. Rebound on the outlet to Ansa. Here's Ansa. Spins. Nice bounce pass to Bigger. Here's Bigger over to Ansa. Ansa kicks it back to Hashemi. Up and no good. But he's fouled on the way to the hoop.
Good drive by him. He had looked like he had a step and was able to take it right to the basket. Didn't get the basket, but he's going to the line for 2.
So it's Athea. He's from Abbotsford, BC. He has his. He nestled it into the basket. .223 to go in the first quarter. Pilots up now by 4. As the Wolves coming from the east end of the Ardac. Up it comes to Essa. Essa being watched by Athea. Here's Essa. Over to Iloka. Iloka back to Essa. There's the drive to the hoop and taken away. And Jordan Bigger, he's off to the races. Here comes Jordan all by himself.
Really well done there by Jordan. He looked like he had a pass, but boy, he took it straight to the basket. Would not be denied. Easy layup for 2.
He had 2 or 3 ball players on him, but that wasn't going to stop Jordan as he took off and there was nothing stopping him. As Cardinal now puts it in to Hashemi to Ansa. Ansa from outside. Look out, he could shoot at any time. He's now going to shoot. And not that time. In and out. And the rebound going to the Wolves. Quickly down is Essa. Essa for the Wolves. Swings it around on the left side to number 24, Joyce. Back to Essa. Essa has the return. Not going to shoot to Joyce. Now Joyce with left-handed shot. No good. Big rebound and Jordan Bigger. Oh, had to take it away from him by number 20, Iloka.
It's a nice play by the Wolf player, but the players on Bigger's side's got to let him know that somebody's on his back.
Jordan Bigger off the side rim. No good. Rebound goes to the Pilots, though. Here's Hashemi, 1 against 2. Lost the ball. Gets it back again. Puts it over to There's a great shot. And Athea drained the 3. The hop skip to the hoop. No good. JD Cardinals up is taken away by number 11, DeLons. Some substitutions as number 4 coming in. That's Arnold Verge. So Verge is into the game. And Shackelford is back in. Here's Houston. Oh, the bounce pass off a couple of feet. And it goes to the floor, and that means that the Pilots will get it in the front court. They lead by 7 here in the first quarter. 30.8 seconds to go. Here's Ansah. He'll drive the end baseline all by himself. Does the reverse. He can do it all. There's a long pass, a foul. But it was on Verge. That's his first personal. Oh, and to the line. No, let's see here. Yeah, number 11, Dolans, will go to the foul line. Missing 2 down is Shackelford. Here's Shackelford. He slows it down. Cardinal sets the pick. Hurry up, Houston. You're going to have to figure it. Houston, back it go. There's the left-hander shot. Drains it!
Not necessarily the way you draw the play up. It kind of looked like there wasn't going to be anything. Found a guy wide open and buried the 3 in the corner.
There's Shemmy.
And that
Left-handed shot.
puts the Pilots out to 11-point lead after 1 quarter. Yeah, until halftime, right?
Yep.
They restarted the top.
They do carry over though. Yeah. Do not forget, ladies and gentlemen, that the concession stand is open at the southwest corner of the gymnasium. The concession stand open now at the southwest corner of the gymnasium. Don't forget, there's basketball kicks off at 12 noon tomorrow. Sunday basketball, 12 noon, 2, and then the Pilots play their final game this tournament, and that's at 4 o'clock against Ambrose Lions. So they've been going back and forth, and the Pilots had a strong last 2 minutes of that quarter and have gone out to a 27-16 lead.
Don't have the official stats, but I would say it looks like E-Man leading the scoring with 6 points first quarter. A couple of really nice jumpers. Kind of a tough decision on a 3 that he took. Boy, that he drove baseline reverse layup was really nice.
Yeah. He has the tools, doesn't he?
What I find frustrating is that he almost makes it look effortless as well. So.
Here come the Wolves. Neto against Shackelford. Over there to Essa. Now to Joyce. Almost taken away by the Pilots. Trying to be in baseline. Now is Joyce. He pulls up, fires it back out. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Out of bounds. Nice work there by Verge. He puts it out of bounds, and it's going to be, let's see here. Nope. He checks it out of bounds, and it'll splash touched by the Pilots and will stay with Grand Prairie. They're in the front court with just 4 seconds on the shot clock. And it is Chichomo, and the clock runs out. Basket doesn't count.
There's a perfect 24-second defense right there. Swarming defense. Had 4 seconds, and obviously the Wolves had no idea how much shot up and good, but too late. Violation, no basket.
Shackelford now to Ansa. Here's Ansa. Will he shoot from outside? He drives top of the base to the J.D. Cardinal. Long shot, no good from J.D. That's taken away by Chichomo. Here's Chichomo against Ansa. Chichomo throws it over to Joyce. Now Joyce drives now throws it back to Chichomo. Here's Chichomo to Essa. Essa down low. Back it comes with 3 seconds on the shot clock. And the Wolves get a 3. We're in the second quarter. 27-19, the Pilots. Shackelford from outside, drains it.
Real simple play there by Shackelford. Got called Ansa over on the screen and was able to go around his man and drain the 3.
As Joyce puts it over here to Chichomo. Here's Joyce, drive, puts it up, no, tipped away by the Pilots. And it's Shackelford. Shackelford down that right wing to Ansa. Here's Ansa. Back it comes. There's a shot. Bird! You might say he's on the verge of good things, Arnold is. From Stony Plain, Alberta. Boy, they're really using that 3 ball to their advantage tonight.
I don't think Bird could have been more wide open on the shot and had the confidence to shoot it, and obviously teammates real happy about that as they jumped in the air they were real happy. Obviously, Old team a timeout, and we're swarming defense forced that timeout.
Yes, the Pilots defense, as Brad mentioned, swarming defense in front of the basket, and they have not made it an easy journey to that basket at all. You've got 1 or 2 or 3, sometimes defenders between you and the basket.
And they've really run the man defense basically right from the start. And in man defense, you really have to be able to move around as a unit, but also if somebody gets beat, you have to help out and boil the Pilots. And then I would say flawlessly to start, and so let's do a 14-point lead.
That seemed like more than a minute timeout, didn't it? Anyway, we're all set to go.
8:10 to go. 33 for the Pilots, 19 for Grand Prairie.
So Grand Prairie will bring it from the east end of the Ardac. Nice, beautiful floor. Walls painted this summer. Nice new LED lighting as well in the Ardac. Essa now. He's from outside. It's going to be short. And underneath is Ansa on the rebound. Now to Shackelford. Shackelford now. Nice work there with the ball. Throws it back to Ansa. Here's Ansa turning. He drives. He's going to the basket. He just says, nobody going to stop me. I'm on my way. Coming back. Nice defense by the Pilots to knock it out of bounds. As Pinn was driving to the hoop. And there again, that swarming defense is really swarming.
And they've also been able to knock the ball out of bounds cleanly. There's been 3 or 4 drives where the Pilots have just got the ball, and it's really hard for the ref to bail the guy out with a foul.
Now the Pilots take it away again. Ansa now lopes down that right side. Will he shoot from 3? You never know. There he goes.
Once again, just effortless. I mean, as a defender, you just feel almost hopeless trying to stop it.
They've doubled the score on Grand Prairie here, 38-19. It's down low, Cardinal will take it away, and the drive by Ashemi down the left wing. Here's Ashemi, ball high over his head to Ansa. Ansa, nice pass to Ashemi, back to Verge. Verge on the way. just watching it here, and you're watching it there on the screen, on our live feed. There's Essa working against Burge, left baseline, kicks it back. There's the drive, wide open this time. Oh, offensive foul! There's a drive there by Chichomo. Chichomo drove, and
that was just to jump in with the comment. Finally, an open layup, and just they left the defender go, but took the charge, and the ball goes back to the Pilots.
Bigger is back into the game. And Shackelford slowly comes up the center of the court. Here is Shackelford now being double teamed. Throws it down to Jordan Bigger. He's going to drive. He's still got it. Now he throws it back to Verge. Here's Verge from the sweet spot. He hits another three. 3 threes for the boy with the ponytail, Arnold Verge. Here's a pass underneath. And losing it out of bounds was Bernstad. And it's going to go over to the Pilots. As now, here's Shackelford. Shackelford. Left side, cross court. But this time it was picked off by the Wolves. Here come the Wolves. The Wolves. Left wing shot, no good. Punched away by the Pilots. Here's Verge, down throws it to Shackelford. Shackelford, up it comes. Back to Shackelford. The tray from downtown.
The offense has really been fueled by the defense. Olds College, not Olds, but Grand Prairie. Long shots from outside, and pretty much one shot and done.
There's a shot, no good. Rebound comes to the Pilots, and the outlet to Shackelford. He waits, he fires, he doesn't hit this time, and Cardinal goes after the rebound, couldn't get it, and it's an outlet on that left wing now to the Wolves. Here come the Wolves back. Left wing to Joyce. There's a shot coming in. In out, no good. Cardinal with a big rebound. Nice work by JD. Throws it to a Shemmy. Here's a Shemmy. Dribble between the legs. Down drives to the hoop. Here's a Shemmy. Going up and no, not quite. Bigger goes after it. Can't get the rebound. Pulled down by Grand Prairie. That's Gertson. Here's Gertson. Throws it back over to Pinn. Pinn being watched by Verge. Right side. They're not going to shoot. No, cross court. Down low. Shot coming up left side. Big rebound on this shot. And a foul underneath. Push off on Grand Prairie. And that's on Nathan. Kirk Killodill. Killodill. Now Shackelford in the backcourt. Gonna have to throw it to Bigger. They only got 10 seconds to bring that ball over the. Oh, and a giveaway this time by Jordan. Coming back quickly. There's nice defense again. No, they missed it, but basket interference against the Pilots.
Really good call there by the ref as he went up to slap the backboard.
Yeah.
That kind of knocked the ball off the backboard, so automatic bucket, 2 points.
In for the Pilots, seeing his first action, number 11, Michael Logan. This is his first action of the weekend. Here's Logan. Puts it inside to Bigger. Bigger now pulls up, fires, hits. Nice stroke by Jordan. Under 4 minutes to go till halftime, and the Pilots enjoying a big lead here. The Pilots bench is fired up as Bernstein now drives in. There's a shot, good, finally off the glass. That's about the third try, and finally Kirk Killodill was able to put it up.
Finally a second and third chance for the Wolves. Prairie's defense has just been pretty much giving them one shot and turning it over.
3:27 to go till halftime. Big lead here for the Pilots, 49-21, as they led 27-16. At the first quarter time, they've only allowed the Wolves to score 5 points in this quarter. Shackelford from outside. No good. Bigger has the offensive rebound. Kicks it back out to Shackelford. Here's Shackelford. He's going to have to hurry. Oh, we got an offensive foul. Getting his left arm in there. We saw it from right here. As Pin now coming across the line. To Joys. Big number 9 Barnstad. Here's the little shot, no good. In and out. Dante Carroll with the rebound. To Shackelford. Now to Verge. Here's Verge. Yeah! This time for the left baseline. Whether for left baseline or right baseline. Arnold is on the verge. There's the Wolves coming back. Right side, inside, and nice Deontay. As it looked like Barnstad was going to have, check that, Bernstad was going to have an easy 2.
Once again, a really nice play by him, and Carroll doing it without committing a foul.
Yeah, I'll tell you, that's a tough one. If he can do that. Here's Logan now, off to the races. Here's Micah, back to Verge, back to Shackelford, head fake, top of the key. Oh, he throws it away.
Looked like he had the key wide open and drive straight to the bucket.
2:15 to go in the first half. Pilots still with a big lead of 52-23 against Grand Prairie. The Pilots won their first game last night in beating Kings, and they're up by a big margin here. There's the jumper on the way, no good. Big rebound, falling up on the rebound, and a foul against Bigger, as it was Joyce following his shot, missed shot, and he put it back in, and he'll go to the line to see if he can complete the three-point play. Left-handed shot. It's there. Nestles into the net for the Grand Prairie Wolves. Here's Shackelford calling somebody to help now. Deontay throws it back to Shackelford. Here's Shackelford, long pass up to Logan. Here's Logan now, decides to pass it instead of shooting it, and the ball was knocked out of bounds, staying with the Pilots. As Shackelford will bring it in at the east corner there, northeast corner. There's a long pass now to Deontay. Here's Deontay. Back it comes to Verge. Swings it nice to Logan. Here's Logan. Puts it back to Verge. Down to Shackelford. They're throwing that ball around. Nice ball movement by the Pilots. And they finish off with a big 3 as the Grand Prairie Wolves come up. They pull it out of the pack. There's the drive. Kicks it back. Shackelford. Here's Houston coming up. He throws it back to Deontay. Oh, Deontay was impeded in his progress to the hoop. And but another step, and Deontay would have rimmed it. He would have rocked the rim with that one. Deontay Carroll. First shot is good. Second shot on the way from the right-hander. That is no good. Grand Prairie having a little trouble coming out of their own zone. Across the timeline they come. As that's Pin with it. Right side pass to Joyce. Here's Joyce. Top of the key. Now they kick it back. Wide open number 13 on the way. Finally, it's Darian Gertson that gets it there. A 3 for the Wolves. Now the ball into the front court. Shackelford. Here's Shackelford. He has it. Now throws it over to Logan. Logan, missed shot, rebound, and an outlet now for the Wolves. They lose it out of bounds. Tough luck there by Pin. .44 seconds left in the first half of play. This is the Pilots YouTube channel. Hope you're enjoying as it's Dante Carroll. Big rebound off the missed shot. Too bigger. Now to Shackelford, right side of Logan. Now to Burge. Here's Burge. Oh, that time he missed it.
Oh, he is human. He finally missed one. He's 4 for 5 from 3.
Yeah. As across the line with 24 seconds to go till halftime. The Wolves have it against Carroll. There's Joyce. Here's a shot on the way. No good, air ball thrown up by number 13, Gertson.
You cannot talk enough about this Pilots defense. Swarming, nobody really has easy shots. There's been a couple where they finally, Grand Prairie's been able to get a couple of second chances, but very few leading this huge lead.
Shackelford comes back. That was way too short. Gertson almost had it taken away, but now to Penn down that left wing. Here's Penn. Nice work. Oh, and the shot goes at the buzzer. And so we've reached the end of our first half of play with our score 56 for the Pilots and 31 for the Grand Prairie Wolves. We'll have some stats. We'll have some stats for you as we move into the third quarter. Yeah. So here we go for the second half of play as the Pilots out to a big 56-31 lead. But they had held off Grand Prairie for the first 8 minutes or so. Grand Prairie scored 10 points in the last 2 minutes of the halftime, or just before halftime, to make this game a little bit closer. So we'll see who comes out for the starting unit here. Don't forget, our last game of this tournament is coming up at 4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Pilots will play Ambrose University from Calgary. Jordan Bigger, Ansa Devison is there, and Athea. Who else? And yeah, Ansa, Athea, Jordan Bigger, Devison. I'm looking for one more. Oh yes, of course. Houston Shackelford. Here's Devison. He dribbles back to Houston Shackelford, directing traffic from outside. Now the pass is taken away.
Good knock away there by the Wolves, and that will be number 6. But oh, a drive on the right side, back, shut off. Now that's up top, number 4, Jeremy Pinn. Pinn, ball above his head. He'll hand off to number 9, Bernstad. In the corner now, right Pin, long shot away. Good, buries it from 3, Jeremy Pin.
And so the Pilots give up a 3 to begin this third quarter. As now Grand Prairie going on a half-court trap press as Shackelford comes across now to Athea. To Shackelford, right side for Athea. Athea looking for Bigger down low, bounce pass to Emmanuel. Now back to Shackelford to Jordan Bigger on the way for 3 off the side rim. But Antha, no Jordan Bigger, he goes through the traffic there. Still the ball, no, over, no, a steal there behind Shackelford. Oh, he overshot. Almost a steal here by Athea.
Real tough puck fair there by the Pilots. Had an easy layup and just a little too strong. As the Wolves will take over the ball and pin again. Watched closely by the Pilots. He'll come across half court. Steps into the front court. Throws it over there, number 9, Bergenstein. Swings it. Now that's 10 to Chomo. Bernstead now, high up and taken over by the Pilots.
Here's Bigger down through the center of the floor. Now to Shackelford, left side for Antha. And what have we got? He's stepping on the out-of-bounds line.
As now the Wolves will take it, it's Jeremy Pin now. Again, closely watched. Moves the dribble, gets good control of it again. And 13, Kurtzen, leading scorer for the Wolves. Throwing it around the outside. Pilots keeping them to the outside. Pin now with the ball. Nice move. Fade away 3. No afternoon, no good. Pulled down by the Pilots.
Shackelford quickly up the court. He stops. Now to Ansa. Here's Ansa. Looking to the bounce pass. Now he puts it to Shackelford. Shackelford on the way for 3.
Real nice work there by the Pilots to get that 3. And now here come the Wolves once again. Pin and stepped into the front court. Watch closely again by the Pilots defense. They'll swing it around Bernstead now. Swinging it to the outside. Number 10, long shot on the way. To Chomo, no good. And Prairie. Well done, kept in by the Pilots.
Shackelford to Ansa. Here's Ansa. Emmanuel almost lost out of bounds on the left base. A nice pass through to Devison. Here's Devison. No, he throws it away. And we almost had a chance to get the ball here at the scorer's table.
As the ball will go now back to Grand Prairie. And the inbound will be to Chomo. They'll give it to Pin. And back to Chomo. Here on this left-hand side. Up the top now. Again to Chomo. Watch by Bernstein. All the way to the basket. Got it to go. Nice baseline drive and up for 2.
Here's Shackelford off to the races. Nice pass. Good Devison out of bounds, and it's going to go over to the Grand Prairie Wolves.
Shackelford, a really good ball handler, but anytime he's got really trying to burn the Wolves defense, it seems to get out of control, and now it hasn't worked yet. So, again, now Wolves with the basketball. Pin. Again, carefully guarded by the ball, so it's leading to Jones. Number 10. Up there at the top, there's Kirsten. Leading scorer for the Wolves. Inside to Bernstead, drives right-hand side. Up no good. Pulled down by Bigger.
Here's Jordan coming across the line. Drops it back. Here's Jordan, a 3-ball on the way. Got it! Woo!
Now Pin quickly up here to Chomo. Swings it up top, now Pin. He'll drive. Go to the key, drives the baseline, can't get it to go. Once again, great defense by the Pilots.
Athea now to Devison, back to Athea. He's fouled as he goes. And the boy from Wollumpa, Australia, Tuwumpa. I hope I'm pronouncing that close. All the Kangaroos are jumping in Australia after that great 3 there by Jordan Bigger. And now to the line will go Anuka Athea. Missing the first shot from the charity stripe. A little over just 4 minutes have been played here in the third quarter. The Pilots still keeping that big lead. lane violation against the Pilots, so that basket does not count.
As number 6, Biddle will inbound, and there's Jeremy Penn. Watched closely again by the Pilots in the backcourt. He's trying to meet his man. He does. Steps into the front court, down the line.
And a foul now against Anuka, I should say.
And that'll be Wolves pinned to pass in. And swung here again to Choco. Heel swing, pin along with 3 on the way. Stepped on the out of bounds line, and the ball will go back to the Prairie Pilots.
So the Pilots with only 6 points so far in the third quarter, still with a big lead. Is Shackelford in the backcourt. Looking at a half-court trap. Into the front court to Athea. Here's Athea. To Ensa. Here's Ensa. He almost had it taken away. Now to Devison. Hop, skip, throws it back to Ensa. Will he go for 3? Nice pass. Meant for Jordan.
A little too much heat on that pass. Good idea, but
that was a Russell Wilson pass, huh? For the Seahawks. Hopefully they'll beat the Browns tomorrow.
Once again, the Wolves in gray. Bring the ball up with Jeremy Penn with the ball. Tight defense again by the Pilots. Penn will hand off. That's Bernstein, knocks it up in the air. Trying to steal, but no. Bernstein, now it is back to the Pilots.
Yeah, went back and forth quickly. And here's nice pass inside for Devison. Devison was fouled on the way to the basket.
He was again so surprised by the pass, but it was a perfect pass. He just couldn't get the handle right away and had a tough time going up, but got the foul, and he'll go to the charity stripe for 2 shots.
As Elijah Devison from Surrey, BC for the Pilots. Left-handed shot. That's in and out, no good. Second shot coming up. That's in and out as well.
And now the Wolves take the ball back. Number 13, Gertson. Hands it off here. Number 5 is checking in. Essa back and forth. He goes. Dribbles. Trying to find a teammate. Can't do it. Knocked away by the Pilots. And great defense by the Pilots. Once again, it feels like I'm just a broken record saying great defense by the Pilots, but they have swarmed the Wolves and taken a big lead in this game.
Have they ever? As Devison sits down, and Ashemi back in for the Pilots. Shackelford has it at half court, slows the offense down. Now to J.D. Cardinal, who's back in. There's Bigger for 3. Ooh, in and out, no good this time.
Pulled down the Wolves. He's just checking long pass over the intended Gertson. Out of bounds, the ball will go back to the Prairie Pilots.
4:28 to go till three-quarter time. And Shackelford coming up. As Andrew Potter is the guy that's putting the score up and the time, running that clock, doing a great job here tonight. From upstairs here in the Yardak. Great camera work as well from the crew. As now Ashemi into Shackelford. Here's Shackelford. Outside. He's going to go for 3. No. And the basket counts. Is that 3?
Yeah, the Wolf player trying to pull down the rebound, stuck his hand through the basket. Hoop violation is a 3.
Josh, not 3. Thank you.
And now the Wolves take the ball. Essa down the line. Long shot to Jomo. Buries it from the corner.
So J.D. Cardinal.
Last shot. Oh.
Hashemi, was it? Here's Cardinal for 3. Even J.D. gets in the action.
And now the Pilots put on that full court. But here comes the Wolves. Essa, long shot pass. Number 20. Ioka stolen by the Pilots. My goodness, I look down and see the name, and the Pilots already have the ball back.
Athea is at half court, and he'll have the ball in. Now to Shackelford. Here's Shackelford. That's big. Back to Bigger. Out of bounds, though. They called just before Bigger was able to unleash one. And so.
Once again, the ball go back. And it's now the Wolves. That is handoff. Gertz in the corner. Long three. Buries it again. Wolves getting back into this game.
3 ball will do it, won't it? Here's Athea. Having trouble. Now to Shackelford. Shackelford, nice pass inside for Jordan Bigger.
Wow, I was fooled by that pass. No look. Got a guy right into the basket. Beautiful, beautiful pass.
Out of bounds.
As now number 10, that is, sorry, Ben. Under the basket. No good. Pulled down.
Wow, tough luck around the basket for the Wolves. This time a foul at half court again.
Looks like the Pilots are now into the bonus. That wasn't a shooting foul, but he's heading to the line.
In Houston, we have no problem because we have Shackelford. Here's Shackelford. From Kansas City, Kansas, with the Pilots this year. He eyes the hoop, approaches, and delivers, and hits. Taking his time at the line. Gonna have to shave again, I think. There's the second shot, no good.
Good rebound there by the Wolves. Gertson. But again, pushing it forward. Esta, couple of hops, he'll kick it over. And driving into the Wolves. Underneath the basket, rejected by Bigger. Another chance, and this time a foul on Bigger, but a good rejection there. The first play, but good effort there by number 20, Ioka, to stay with it and get the foul.
Indeed it was.
He'll head back to the line for 2 shots. Gets the ball from the referee. Couple of dribbles. Up in the first shot is off the front rim, no good. 71-42, the Pilots lead it. 2:44 to go till third quarter, until the fourth quarter. Second shot by Oka, front rim, no good. Underneath, pulled, and it's gonna be a jump. Possession arrow will give the ball to the Pilots. I think, we're not sure.
No, they yelled white, I guess, or gray.
Okay, so this will be the Wolves down on inbound under their basket. Slap the ball down up top. Pulled down, Gertson. He'll throw it up all the way to number 7. Lions. Lions back and forth. Top of the key. Goes around Esta. Nice try. Fake. Front rim. Good job. Got his defender in the air. I was able to hit the 5-foot jumper.
Exactly, yeah. Hashemi was hanging.
And stolen now with the Wolves. Gertson. Careless pass by the Pilots. What a charge.
Offensive foul they're going to call on the ball carrier.
A second offensive foul that the Pilots have done. Good job getting his way, standing there, and taking the charge.
Arnold Verge will come in back in, and Hashemi will sit down. There's a long pass.
Pilots starting to get a little bit careless with it. And it goes back down to Lions. Number 7, carefully guarded by Bird. He'll stop. Bird all over him. Finally finds Ioka, shot off the side rim, no good.
And Deontay goes high to take it away. Up to Shackelford. He saunters up that left wing. There's a pass. It was I think he was trying to get the alley-oop there.
It looks like the pass was intended for Cardinal, but about 5 feet over his head, so.
So 1:54 to go till three-quarter time. The Pilots enjoying still a comfortable lead at 71-44. They led 56-31 at halftime. And so they've added 15 more to their side and 13 for Grand Prairie in the third quarter. Don't forget the Pilots are back on the floor tomorrow afternoon, 4 o'clock. Action begins at 12 noon tomorrow over here at the RDAC, and then at 2. And the final game for the Pilots, as I said, is at 4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. There will be pack volleyball on the Pilots YouTube channel, so you watch for that this coming week. You're scheduled to play Berman twice, but we will inform you when we know for sure about the
Wednesday.
Yeah, that's what I thought. And Friday as well?
No, we play Great Plains on.
That's right. Berman on Wednesday, Great Plains on Friday. 6:30 and 8 o'clock are the games. And so we'll have volleyball for you both those nights.
And Saturday at 11.
What would I do without Kimmo down here? The
The sports information.
Yes, the sports information director. He knows it all, I'll tell you. He knows everybody in the ACAC as well.
Under 2 minutes to go now. Wolves again with the ball. That is Joyce, who just checked in for his first action. Ioka's top of the key. Back and forth he dribbles. And off to Esta. But Esta end up trying to take the ball. The hoop traveled, and the ball will go back to Prairie.
So once again, the Wolves go to that half-court trap. Shackleford.
Half-court trap seems to have given the Pilots trouble.
It does.
Having a hard time getting
Yeah,
across
like now. Shackleford finally, Shackleford gets it from Athea. Here's Shackleford, he's fouled by Gertson. And so Shackleford will go to the foul line.
Once again, I think the Wolves are in the bonus, the Pilots are in the bonus. So any foul from now on will send them to the line for 2 shots.
There's Houston. Nice result. Nothing but the bottom of the hoop for Shackleford. Right-handed shots coming up. Second shot is no. Rebound to Carroll. No, rejected. Comes back though to Shackleford and JD Cardinal on top of the key. Here's JD, fadeaway jumper. He's fouled. As JD will put his toe on the charity stripe. Right through the hoop for JD.
Prairie coach actually agreed with what I was thinking. Cardinal there drove, had a defender right at him, had a couple of options to pass, but kind of got bailed out by a foul.
So JD, you're supposed to the foul line.
As now it'll be number 7, that is Lions. Bring the ball up. He'll hand it here, and it goes up top to Essa. He'll drive right hand side, drive to the middle of the lane. Block on the Pilots, so that will send Essa to the line for 2 shots. As he had a nice drive down that right hand side. Cutting in the middle, and he'll again toe the charity stripe. Couple of dribbles. First shot is up and front rim, no good. 74-44. Pilots lead it big. 1:09 to go in the third quarter. As second shot by Lions is good.
So Shackleford will bring the ball in. Who's going to help him bring it in? He's calling for some help in the backcourt. And now Shackleford gets it back from Athea to bounce pass at center. Here's Athea going all the way to the hoop. Little scoop, but he's fouled. So he'll go to the foul line. as Brad mentioned, the pilots are in the bonus. So number 0, Anuka Athea from Abbotsford will put the shot up. Second shot coming up. That nestles into the hoop.
As now Essa will bring it across. Steps across the Prairie logo into the front court. He'll dribble left hand side and a steal.
Now Deontay. Yeah! Throws the hammer down. We've been waiting for that one. He didn't disappoint.
And now Essa with the ball, the Wolves in the corner. Steal by the Pilots once again.
Shackleford straight up the court with 30 seconds to go to Deontay. Here's Deontay, has the ball taken away by Grand Prairie. He comes back.
Wow, what a dunk there by number 24, Ioka. On that one, he said, you can dunk, we can do it better.
Exactly, just what I was thinking too.
And he jumped, boy, from just the side of that key and flew through. No problem throwing it down.
And Dante Carroll is there at the line.
I must say, you're not used to seeing this from this level. There's not usually many dunks, but there's 2 within about 15 seconds.
Yep. Second shot from Dante.
As now Ioka under his own hoop will inbound. He'll bounce past it to Essa. Essa will check the clock a couple of times, and now he'll come up the court. Into the front court now. Gets a screen from Ioka. Kind of slipped, and Essa with the ball. Again, right hand drive. All the way to the hoop. Hands off to number 11. Good pump fake. And he just missed his shot. That's to Lance, number 11. But he, nice pump fake, got his defender up. And then he went up and was hacked on the arm. So he will be sent to the line for 2. Under a second to go here on third quarter. Pilots once again with a 33-point lead. Lance trying to cut into that lead, cannot do it on the first shot. As he will have his second shot. Ref bounce passes the ball to him. And a couple of dribbles. And his first shot, or second shot, is good.
Dante able to control it. Third quarter is now gone. And we have a score of 80 for the Pilots. 80-48 for the Pilots. 27 in the first quarter. 29 in the second quarter. And then 24 in the third quarter. For 80 points total as we go to the fourth quarter. Another reminder, the concession stand is open. No business is on right now. Go on over there. Get your sweet treats. Treat your wife or your husband to some sweet treats there. Don't forget the Pilots play. Their final game is Thursday tomorrow afternoon at 4 o'clock. Against Campbell's 4 o'clock here. Yankees final.
Was it?
I don't know. Probably was. Here we go, 10 minutes to go in this basketball game. The Pilots enjoying a big lead at 80-48. J.D. Cardinal, Shackelford, Deontay. Now coming in is Howard Wang for his first opportunity. Arnold Verge back on the floor for the Pilots. They have it at half court. Here's Wang in the backcourt. Here's Wang to J.D. Back it comes to Shackelford. Now to Dante. Oh! And Dante was hopping around as he was right there at the basket. Nice pass by Shackelford. And Deontay will have 2 shots from the line.
I think Shackelford was going for the alley-oop, actually. And Deontay had a defender right with him. He would have had a little more room. He might have been able to throw that one down again.
Deontay is tall and slender. And he can jump. His vertical leap is amazing. Second shot on the way. It nestles through.
As now Essa for the Wolves will bring it up. Back and forth he goes down his left-hand side. Up top now. That is number 4, Jeremy Penn. Penn, watched by Bird. Swings it over here. That is in the corner on that side. Drives, and he steps on the baseline. Yeah, he stepped out of bounds and the ball will go to the Pilots.
So it's Shackelford in the backcourt. As once again the Wolves putting on that half-court trap in the back. Cardinal comes back, hands it to Shackelford. Shackelford still isn't over the timeline. Now he gets over. He's going to go to the... Oh! Dante missed the one-handed slam. On a nice alley-oop there by Houston Shackelford.
And now the Wolves. Gerson. Nice pump fake, and once again getting a little maybe too the hops are great, but when you get him in the air and he's able to go around, you're gonna get a foul every time. And now it will be Wolves inbound up top by Oka. They'll find number 10. That is Chichomo down low. Gerson, nice off the glass and in for 2.
And Shackelford. Now to J.D. Cardinal for 3. Oh, no good. Rebound goes to the Wolves of Grand Prairie.
And that is Chichomo up here. Kick to Gerson. He'll drive down the middle of the lane. Kick it out. Long shot by Pin. Berries rattled in. And another 3 for Jeremy Pin.
Shackelford, left wing dude. Cardinal. Here's J.D. Goes around. Pulls up. Throws it back to Arnold Burge. No. And J.D. nice offensive board. Fresh 14 on the shot clock. And Shackelford waiting for some help. He's going to have to hurry. Swings around left side, top of the key. Oh, we've got a foul called.
Kind of an interesting play there. He went up and came down, and that's a travel, so it's going to be either a foul or a travel. And refs kind of looked at each other, weren't sure what to call. They end up calling the foul.
So Shackelford at the line for the Pilots in the early going here of the 4th and final quarter. Two for Houston.
And now Pin will switch in for the Wolves, and he'll bring the ball. Directing traffic up top. Finds the screen from Ioka into the corner. And now the entry pass Ioka. Back kicks out. Here's Pin, a long 3 on the way. Off the sider, no good. Gerson, in mid-air. Able to put it off the glass for 2.
Nice play there by Dirksen. Shackelford off to the races again, all by himself. Ball up, no good. Rebound.
And now here comes Gerson with numbers. He'll hand it off. Gerson gets it back. Off the glass, no good. Good follow by number 24, Joyce. A good follow, and he put it in for 2.
Shackelford into Cardinal. Cardinal back to Shackelford from way outside. Oh, tries to put it into Carroll again.
As now Ioka. He'll hand to Pin. He'll drive that baseline. All the way under, reverse layup. Rattles in.
As the long pass now to Howard. Wang in the backcourt. Up to Cardinal. Here's Cardinal now. Nice pass into Howard. He retreats. And we have a fouler knocked out of bounds. Couldn't see. As I had a couple of people in front. Must be the Pilots have it at the west end of the RDAC. They're going to bring it in. There's the pass inside for Hashemi. He lost it out of, or lost it.
And now the Wolves have it. Pin guarded by a couple. Shackelford trying to cut him off. He'll throw it over here. Number 3, long shot. Off the side rim, no good. That was Phillips. Hard to see Phillips in for his first action.
Here's Logan. Going right to the basket. Up and in! Micah Logan from Calgary gets his first 2 points of the game for the Pilots.
That's now the Wolves. Stolen by Logan.
Here's Logan, the outlet to JD, or the bigger. Oh, he's fouled on the way to the hoop. And the referee is discussing something as Jordan will toe the foul line. Jordan getting set from the foul line. Right-handed shot from Jordan is there. There he is. The dribble, the delivery. In and out, no good. Cardinal with the offensive boards. Nice work there by JD. Throws it back to Shackelford from outside. He's fouled. 3 shots for Houston.
Boy, he was about 3 feet back from the 3-point line, but yeah, he took the shot and then it was stepped into by the Wolf player. Tries to the foul, and that'll send him to the line for 3 shots.
Houston sold it. He sold it. The referee bought it. Here's the right-handed shot from Houston. No problem with that one. He looks. Everybody quiets in the gymnasium. Here comes the shot. No problem. 2 of 2. Can he go 3 of 3? Nothing but the bottom of the net for Houston on 3.
And now Pin for the Wolves. Back and forth, watched by Logan. Ioka screen. Pin drives left-hand side. Kicks in the corner, long shot. Oh, nothing but it. Aaron pulls out with a box.
As Shackelford off to the races again. Here he hands it to who? And it was Jordan was there, but that was rolling along the floor. There's no way that Jordan was going to be able to get that one.
As the Wolves now, Joyce trying to entry pass, knocked up with the Pilots. The Gray Wolves will keep possession of the ball. Inbound underneath the hoop. Pin, no, pulled down Ioka. Second shot, good. Nice little hook there.
Here's Logan. The Cardinal. Over to Hashemi. Hashemi towards the end baseline. Trying to pass it, but it's taken away by the Wolves.
And now Gertson. Back and forth he goes. Well watched by Bigger. He'll roll left-hand side.
Now Logan the steal. Coming back on a nice defense there for the Wolves. But they knocked it out of bounds. Last touch by the Wolves, so it'll be Pilots ball at the west end of the RDAC.
rebound pulled down by Ioka. He'll hand in, and this is Nathan now. He'll to Gertson. Takes the three, gets in the air, cuts down the middle lane, and that was Hardesty Phillips.
And Athea being whistled on the foul that time.
As it will be Hardesty Phillips, number 3 for the Wolves.
Deontay Carroll coming in, and JD is sitting down.
Hardesty Phillips directing traffic, trying to find somebody to hand it into. He'll find Ioka. Back and forth. He'll couple of dribbles. Oh, nice move. Ioka trying to drive. Got in trouble. And the long outlet pass could not be tracked down by Logan. So the ball will go back to the Wolves. And here comes Nathan. He'll dribble, back and forth. Again, watched by Logan. Spin move down that right-hand side. Pulls up. Gertson now down the middle. He'll kick out. Hardesty Phillips. And Hardesty Phillips is fouled on his drive to the basket.
Probably a reach-in foul against Logan. Great thing to do. Sometimes you get the ball and get the call.
And now Hardesty Phillips will inbound. He'll look, try to hand it to Gertson. No, that's cut off. All the way up to the top to what seemed like nobody, but Joyce will track it down. Gertson takes a three, steps in, pulls jumper, side rim, no good.
Hashemi on the rebound. There's Hashemi up that right wing. Being watched by 2 or 3 players. Now back to Shackelford. Cross court to Logan. Logan telling the inbound lane back to Hashemi. Hashemi back to Logan. There's Logan for 3 this time. No good. Rebound to Deontay. Back to Bigger. They kick it back. Fresh 14 on the shot clock. There's Hashemi to Logan. Here's Logan. He's rejected. Gets his own rebound. And we got a pushing foul against Grand Prairie. I think we do.
Boy, Logan missed his shot, but was he quick to track his own rebound down? Or I guess he was on the drive and got rejected, but he pulled that down. Kicked just a bummer, but sorry, Bigger, and now Logan at the line.
So Michael Logan seeing some playing time tonight and getting some good minutes for the coaching staff.
Good chance with a 30-point lead to get some of those players that don't get to play all as much, but a good chance for some of these players. They've showed up well. As now the Wolves with the basketball. Right hand side, tripped up and stolen by the Violets.
I was just mesmerized watching it develop there. Oh.
It would have been, he was just a little far away, but still, to get up that high, to get the angle, to throw it in from about 2 feet away from the hoop.
Oh my.
There's been a couple where he's done that, and the coach is appreciative of the effort, but he's back in the stands there, wanting to take a seat or celebrate the play, and not getting back on defense. Yeah. So, but boy, it's, like I said, it was an interesting play and hard to describe while we were watching it.
And a good result.
Yeah. As it is now, Saxon Joy is at the line. First shot is no good. Second shot up, and we'll find the bottom of the net.
Just 3 minutes, 40 seconds to go in the game. The Pilots enjoying a big 94-62 lead. Logan now, right side for Hashemi. Here's Hashemi now. He'll back up. Will he pick up the dribble? No, he won't. Not this time. Hashemi drives, throws it over to Dante. Here's Deontay. Deontay cross court to Logan. Logan over to Hashemi. 3 ball!
Good ball movement there by the Pilots, found wide open on Hashemi.
You think they can reach 100?
3 minutes to go, I'm going to say yes. Boy, I would say in this kind of lopsided game, Gertson has definitely been one of the stars for the Grey Wolves. He has been good on both sides of the ball, and a nice drive there, and he'll be off the line for another chance for 2 more points.
They don't say they don't give their height or weight or where they're from, but Darian Gertson with a name like that is probably from the Grand Prairie area.
And first shot finds nothing but twine. Second shot does the same. Nice, couple of nice chances there, and 2 for 2 from the line for Gertson.
So it's going to be Jordan Bigger into a shimmy. Here's a shimmy up cross court. Oh, stolen. We got another jam coming up. Whoa!
Ioka, boy, he stole that, and the seas parted, and boy, from about 4 or 5 feet away, it was lift off and throw it down.
Devison to Logan. Here's Logan. Nice pass to Jordan Bigger. Wasn't sure. Oh, there's a steal. Nice play there. Oh, Deontay has it. Going through the paint. As it's Jordan Bigger. Back to Logan. Oh, they call him for
unfortunately,
out of bounds on the end line.
There's been a lot of those calls. It's like almost like they don't see the end line, or not sure what. I think it's maybe the white line inside the big blue that has been confusing. But now it is Nathan. I will not try to pronounce his last name. I don't want to butcher it too badly. But Hayden Phillips, nice up and under. No good, but he will go to the line for 2 shots. Nice up and then a little underhand scoop. Came up a little bit short, but he was hit on the arm by one of the pilots. And now Hayden Phillips will take his shots. First shot, good. Barely moves the hoop, but it's perfectly through for a point. And trying to make it 2 for 2. And the second shot, no, it rims out.
Here's a shimmy. Long pass to Logan. 2 more for the Pilots. They want some more points. They've got 101 right now, and they want more.
As Hayden Phillips up top, Ioka, long 3 on the way. It's going to have a red basket. I'm not sure if he called backboard on that one, but it counts for 3.
There's Logan. He's wide open. It dances around but doesn't go.
Ioka, now he'll come through.
Where'd he go? Oh, he missed it. Ooh. And he falls down.
Oh, he wanted the 3rd dunk of the game. I think he got
a little greedy there. Maybe.
And he got a little too far under the hoop, I think, that time. And boy, it looked like he was going to be injured, but when he hopped up and he seems to be okay.
An awkward fall, that's for sure.
As the number 15 will inbound. All the way up top here. Here's Lyons. Right-hand dribble. Smacked down, but fouled by the Pilot player, Brandon Lyons. Nice left-hand dribble. And the Pilots now have broken the 100 mark, 101-70, 140 left in our game. First shot by Lyons, again perfectly through. We'll get the ball received back from the referee. Couple of dribbles and his second shot, rims out, pulled down by the Pilots.
Deontay the outlet now to Jordan. Jordan can slam it down too. Here's Devison. Devison now to a shimmy. 3 ball. 2.
Foot on the line, so they're just going to say 2. On that one, as Lyons now for the Wolves. Watch by Bigger closely. Hill entry pass in. Couple of moves. Slapped away. Not stolen. Gripped in. Lyons. He'll go against Bigger. And off the backboard. Good. I thought maybe a foul, but no.
And Dallas Cummings coming in from Wetaskiwin, Alberta. Lives right there in beautiful Pigeon Lake, Alberta, Dallas does. And Dallas will go to the foul line as he was fouled. Shot coming up. Off the front of the ring.
Ioka pulls down the rebound on the Wolves with it. Under a minute to go in our game. Lions now on that side. They'll watch by the Pilots. Inbound, that is number 11, Dylan Dolan. Now pulled out, Ioka trying to get it away. Logan with the steal.
Okay, Jordan, here we go, Jordan. Back to Jordan. Oh, they lose it.
That's now up to Ioka. He'll get another dunk. As he got under the hoop and just lifted off. Fourth dunk of the game for Ioka.
So the Pilots. Here's Devison. Back it comes to Logan. Top of the key. Here's Micah. Over to Devison. Drives down to Jordan for three from outside. Oh, no. Good big rebound.
Pulled down by the Lions. Only 5 seconds to go in the game. Long shot. Hayden Phillips. No, off the back of the rim. No good. That will be the game.
And the Pilots are 2-0 in this weekend's action as they defeat Grand Prairie 104 to 75. Well, we have the leading scorer. Leading scorer, what we have? No. Okay, the final score tonight.